Now he's at 12 and 2 CX.
X in mid.
And that's the first blood to grab onto the puck.
He's full mana though. I don't really know how they're gonna do this. It's only a level 1 silence right now, but if he waves aggressively or defensively,
he was a bit too far deep, and his wave out doesn't get him too far away. And they're gonna lead it up with an ensnare, and they should be able to get this grab.
That was really close.
Jerix on the Elder Titan. They're guarding it about, looking to go for the stomp timing. It's a DD rune. No Tail commits in with the chrono as Sumail really wants to get it, but could be losing his own life. There's going to be the coil. There's going to be the jaunt, and now he's looking to sidestep out. They trade 1-1 apiece. And now No Tail caught under the ensnare. They tack on top of it a lasso pullback, and with that takedown, turns to be a bit more promising for EG.
1.5 too many farmers at the moment.
Oh, bound below. It looks like they've been able to spot out Fly, and they'll take him down just as fast. The stomp will be there from Jerix. Ana's going to be here now. Do they think they can burst down Zide? They're looking to go for it now. He's going to get off the split. Ditches out the ensnare. Has Ana gone a bit too far? Going to be forced to go into the strength. The Mana Void not going to be enough. Coiled up now. There is going to be the lash. There's going to be the catch, and they're going to get it. Now they're looking for Jerix 2. EG will settle for the 2-man takedown. Walk away with that. Nearby, No Tail still kind of up in arms. Let's see if they can catch Arteezy. He is rushing back and away here. Universe is nearby, but now he's like, do I need to help Arteezy out? There is going to be a committed crush from S4 and a chrono. Flame Break helps keep him back a bit, but yeah, with all that firepower, it is not going to be enough.
I think slowly but surely OG are feeling the gears getting turned on, unless Arteezy dies again.
Uh-oh, Fly been able to jump up and over here with the Blink Dagger, and they have plenty of lockdown awaiting. And without Zai nearby with a song to help bail him out, he is set to be doomed. And it could lead to a lot more destruction, but here's Sumail with the turnaround play, going to be committing it with a coil, self-disruption to help keep him alive. They're going to get the burst and finish off S4. Now they're looking for No Tail, stranded with no mana. He just gets quickly eaten up. Turns into an EG trade, 2 for 1, but they want more than that. Rushing on forward is going to be Sumail. There's the orb, there's the jump. Jerix going to the corner, gets off the angry stomp and even the earth splitter here, but he has nowhere else to run. He's going to be also taken care of. Now it's time for round 4 as Ana shows up the mid-boss here. And as he goes for a TP, there's going to be a disruption. This is certain trouble for him if he can't make it away. The waveform puts some space out, but Sumail is not done yet. Eats the adaptive strike, gets the orb off, and makes it a double. What a doozy of a fight. They rotate down. OG's actually potentially going to be creeping in from behind. Oh, this is very awkward. Total wraparound of each other. And now they totally swap sides. S4 moves in, sees Arteezy. Jumping in those, going to be Universe. Gets the snag on S4 and pulls him back out. Still stomped up. It's going to be Arteezy. Now caught the chrono on the tip of it. Earth Splitter, but Disruption's also there on top of it, helping save Arteezy and pulls him out. They're going to have the Zai song now to help reset the fight. To get it on OG's side, they're going to drop down the coil. They're looking to go for Ana. They surround him now. He's got no more mana to work with. Can't make it away. He's going to be dropped. EG's fight now as they move on forward. No Tail, desperate to make it out. Gets off the time walk, gets his life back, but the chase is on. Sumail has a double, and he wants to make it a triple. Diffuse is there, but No Tail again has to time walk back to safety. Makes it inside his home base, but EG lose nobody while OG drop 3. This will lead to a tier 2. And EG,
he's going to have enough trouble in the fights, like catching a puck who has phase shift, and then you have to like blink when you're constantly getting scuttled out by Radiance. Try to get a kill on our.
That was nicely done. But okay, that was also a nice chrono as Arteezy, confident as ever, pushing out this top lane, will pay the price. It takes 4 OG members to stop him here, but they are going to be able to at least get the grab on the fly, it looks like, as a small response play. So here comes EG now, bottom lane. Starting to force some OG back into the high ground. We'll see what they can do to hold it about. They still leave Ana in the top lane. Pushing it in slowly, and that's going to be Arteezy's call to go in. Okay, he's got the Aegis. He can afford to be the one to siege and lose that life just as fast as he's stunned. Crit's going to get off the disruption, and now we have AM Illusions going to work. Tier 3 is going to be down. The first base work done by EG in our lower bracket final. There's going to be the pullback on Universe, and they're going to commit in the chrono, looking to burst down the bat, and they will be able to do it quickly. The bat's going to be taken care of while Arteezy's looking to commit in quick. Could lose his Aegis in there. It's going to be dropped. OG, actually pretty good formation, but that's where Zai says, hold on a second, we'll slow your roll. Puts out the song. And now they look to commit toward No Tail here possibly, but he gets the time walk off. Nice stun from Fly. Quick burst forward from Ana. Going to be taking out Sumail. Arteezy though, big hit with the Mana Void, not going to be able to get the finish, and suddenly it's EG looking to pull out. Can they make it away? The focus is going to be on Arteezy. They pop out his Lincolns, they wait for him in, and now the right clicks continue. They got the finger of death, and they got the grab. OG hold the bottom lane as they take out 4. Can they stop Zai? No. 29K for Ana and 34K for Zai's anti-mage. It's a very wealthy game. Uh-oh, S4 gets the jump on the crit.
They smoked for that though.
Ouch. Yeah, so more of a smoke buster. Crit's going to be able to tank the gank on that, and OG tend right back into their base. Just as they adventure out in the bottom lane, Arteezy's there at the top lane, scratching at the posts a bit. It's like ants outside the front door. Just don't let them inside. Oh, jump in lasso play here. Pull back. They get the dig in. Universe. Very low, but the song is going to be coming up from Zai. Allow them to make the escape. Oh, S4 tried to pop the BKB and crush and cancel it. But that's not going to be happening. Again, Arteezy in that top lane. Ratting away. He's going to be able to get to tier 3. Now looks to man up against Ana. And oh! Okay. You don't come across them very often.
Radiant's middle tower.
An hour deep Naga AM games. And now we have Arteezy knocking away here. But bottom, look at this, Sumail cutting off No Tail, not allowing him to get up there with that chrono. He's going to be forced to commit it here onto Sumail. Right clicks him down quite a bit, but is not going to have the damage and going to have to let that one go, which means they have to let the whole top lane go at this rate. Jerix helps out a bit with the stomp, but then Zai's going to be there with the song shortly after. And now
See, that's the sleep shenanigans. You sleep, you run towards their ancient, and then you bounce while anti-mage takes down a tower.
They get the top set. Now Arteezy looking to go on mid. Sumail jumps the back line and quickly annihilates and takes out Fly. He has no buyback, and it looks like this will quickly be the game. That's going to be the Mana Void to execute No Tail. No Tail's going to be forced to buy back now, and as we all know, he does not have a chrono to work with. They have no more racks to stand. That's going to be game number 1. He could help against the Riki. Oh, they're going to go with the Ogre. There's something I danced around with a bit in Overthrow, and it definitely seemed to do a ridiculous amount of damage. And here we go already. First blood is going to be on S4. I guess this is my first line of detective work. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Zai's making a great case for him here as Universe by his side sets up the roar, and they take S4 down again.
Yeah, Riki's owning, dude.
Yep, Sumail's moving forward. There's no tier 1 to TP2 if you're EG. And just as fast as he gets the prison off, there's going to be S4 with the lasso and the pullback. Now looking to fly on forward. Ana needs a bit more mana, a bit more of a jump. Gets in now, but Zai shows up, gets off the smoke screen, but the prison is going to be, unfortunately, onto the bat.
Just came off cooldown.
There it is. Oh, they went up the stairs. S4 runs into Zai Arteezy. Now there's going to be the stolen roar committed onto Arteezy. Another roar, this one from Universe. The lasso pull up as they get Arteezy to the high ground now. Allows Ana to isolate him up there, and they're going to be able to get the burst, but the false promise does come out to keep Arteezy alive. They continue to duke it out while in the bottom half, they move in for No Tail. The Pook being able to push him back and away. Arteezy does get finished. EG could consider pulling off now. But first they're going to get the swipe onto Jerix.
Only 12 charges on a level 13 Storm Spirit. Radiant, as you scan, they have found someone. And it's just Fly.
It's Fly. It's their fat support. But with right clicks coming out and some extra bursts, they're going to be able to get it. S4 was also around. Universe catches him again with another roar and will take him out.
You'll see it sometimes, the Blink Dagger before Necro 3.
Whoa, man. Huge jump in there by Ana, man. Is willing to be a bit overzealous, and it could be Zai. Zai sees him, draws down the smoke. Follow-up play is a jump in from Universe with the Arteezy bomb will allow them to quickly take out S4. But now Ana going to get the pullback on for Sumail. They're going to look to right him a puck, and they're going to get it done. Here comes the damage now. No Tail right-clicking through on Arteezy. Going to get the false promise to keep him alive and well. The damage continues to chunk, though, and I don't think there's enough heal to save him from it, and that will be his destruction. Double kill now for No Tail. But and with that and the power of Ana moving on forward, they will quickly Shrek on through 4 of EG. Well, you gotta, like, bottle along the way. You gotta pull out all the tricks, Ana
or just have
bunch of farm, bunch of items, lots of charges. Ana begins to go to work here with that first life. Trying to get the jump. They're gonna get the lasso. They're gonna get the pull back. A false promise will be there to bail out Arteezy from the lasso play. Multicast to flying. And OG backpedal a bit.
useless as life stealer this game. My goodness.
Really not getting a whole lot as Ana will make the commitment in for Sumail. There's going to be the pullback. He gets off the prison onto himself. Now with Ana pretty much disappearing from the map. I don't know where he went. Now making a jump for the Arteezy. He gets the pullback in the kill. That's the takedown. Mega kill for No Tail. And as they look for the follow-up, trying to get Sumail here, a new prison will be there, but they eventually grab him. He's going to be out for a minute, no buyback. And that will cost them the racks.
That's pretty much game right there. Ana just went crazy on the Storm though. Just mega beefed up with Storm Spirit. Like, marksmanship plus bloodlust is just way too much for EG to handle.
And that will be the official call, seeing their second set of racks go down without them being able to offer a whole lot. Certainly does not look good. And as the game putts along, it looks like it's going to be over on the back end of a Sumo Alchemist versus Naga game. Battle Fury, whatever.
I don't know.
The TI
sure
probably, the Major probably owns a Reaver.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
okay,
whoa.
EG taking a page out of Secret's book. They do the 5-man movement right down the mid lane, and they cross paths. Huge stun comes out. All in the back of the disruption play onto Ana. Can they get the finish? They can. And here we go, folks. Game 3 action underway. Jarek seeing the brunt force of the damage, hides around the trees, but the Glaives are going to be coming through, and they're going to get that kill. Also, good torrent connection onto S4. A follow-up secondary stun is going to be there onto 2. As another one's going to get dropped, it makes it 3 down all day from OG. They're also going to be looking for No Tail. Will they actually somehow make it 4 before the 1 minute mark? Yes, they will. They time it out nicely. That's a disruption into a torrent, into a stun, and EG are here to play in game 3. 5-0, Ben.
Oh my God.
As the horn goes out. Where's the good luck, have fun right now,
that
please.
was disgusting. I mean, that's a big deal when you're talking about a tri-lane.
And they're not looking to even give OG the opportunity to recover from the power peak that EG have already gotten for themselves. They go right to work again.
Yeah.
They show and flex their huge aggressive lane here in the bottom. Oh, but at the same moment, he could be baiting. The Zai's here now. Zai needs to go to work. No boat, though. So that's going to be the Magnetize committed. There's going to be the Boulder Smash. Eclipse is going to get fired. Jarek sees a lot of the damage, but he lives on, so now he can move forward. He's going to start choking down the stones. He gets a new one refreshed onto Arteezy. That could be enough. Zai is going to get finished off, but oh no, he lives. He even boats himself just to be safe. Keeps him fine. Arteezy's also good. Now OG are not going to feel good about moving into the jungle.
They're smoked to the north, though. Arteezy, if he retreats back up, he's dead.
Oh, but he has company here who are chasing in for Ana, and here comes the rest of the team. Boulder Smash is not going to be able to connect. Now moves into the rolling boulder. Pops out the Magnetize. I don't know how many stuns he's going to have left. While they do able to move in, they quickly take out the Dazzle. That is going to be crippling to OG. And Magnetize or not, they continue to move on in, and they're going to quickly execute Ana. They're looking for the follow-up stun onto Jarek. Right clicks could be there. The Radiance Burn is on, and suddenly 4 are going to get wiped. They will lose Arteezy there at the end. Oh, S4 waiting around on the back end of his Firefly. Sumail's in next to clean out that tier 3. Boulder Smashes are there. Universe's jump is going to be a stun for Jarek. S4 could look for the opening, but his Firefly is now concluded. Jarek is going to have to get a Shallow Grave to stay alive, and now No Tail pulls out the song, spreads out the illusions, but not going to be doing a whole lot on the offensive. Now Ana making the jump in, looking to go for crit. Jumps out, avoids the stun, jumps back in, but this time can't avoid too much. There's going to be the Grave to save. The pullback, though, has to jump out for a 3rd time to make it away from trouble. And then the Dazzle going to be eating the Warpath as the Eclipse flies forward. They almost get the burst onto No Tail, onto Ana, but they will just be forced instead to go back inside the fountain where it's safe. While EG begin to go to work on the racks. They see S4, and they quickly take him out. He's going to be forced to buy back now. OG looking to stay alive in the tournament with Ana jumping in, get the pullback for crit. Can't get the finish yet. Gets knocked in the head with a Lucid Beam and will go down. Has 15 seconds left. Thanks to that Bloodstone.
Well, you called it. You said it was going to be a race, and EG are sprinting across the finish line as they clean up the remnants of OG's base, and they have little fight left in them. S4 just
man, that had been the story. Every jump in by S4 is quickly answered by EG, and that is going to lead to takedowns now. No Tail's going to get dropped. He's going to have to buy back here. Ana on his final hurrah of a defense is going to be forced to grave and walk back to the fountain once again. As No Tail shows up, he is just going to get shredded apart. Sumail, the man, the beast, rushes him and patrols him and guides him all the way back to the fountain. Look at the kickback from Jarek's. Cute little play there. We'll get Sumail down into the ground. But when you see the base of OG, you are heartbroken now as they have lost 2 sets of racks. Can they catch anyone on the way out? They're looking to go for crit. He gets off the disruption, but Ana is not done yet. He makes the full committed jump, and they will be able to take the Shadow Demon. All right, I said it before, but this could really be it. The final hurrah with the tier 3 down and the Rax is exposed and no glyph. This has certainly got to be it. If OG can't hold, this game is over. Jumping from Ana, quickly used up. Song is already on the back end of it. Is it going to be good enough for OG? The boat flies shortly after it's over. Ana's in, but he gets X and he gets pulled right back into the mess under the power of the Eclipse of Arteezy. Mitigates and rids of all those illusions, and they look to go over for Jerix now, but Jerix is going to get the grave. The rest of EG, though, bullying and pushing back the rest of the team. Ana is the first to be dropped. The Rax has gone down. The Megas are unleashed, and EG, well, it looks like they've done it, and they are going to be squared up against Newbie in the grand final.
GG.
A ridiculous series. Got to give props to both teams. They swung for it. OG, though, fall back for the Naga once again in game